Hello there, everyone. Welcome back. BogMod here, playing more Victoria 2. Ooh, a treatise on economics. The professor at one of the universities has published a pamphlet on economics. Circles. So, middle strata in the UK become more liberal, but I gain more prestige, and I always love prestige, so I always take the prestige option. Vancouver. Island. Just making sure all my countries got the economic attention they deserve. Now that I have all the little naval bases I want. Which I think I'm doing okay on. I'm gonna make sure Australia's got enough of those, I guess. Up here. Gladstone, Melbourne, Sydney. Less British officers? No, I don't want to see my people die too much. There we are, naval ports all well and underway. Good. Now it's a matter of making sure I have the infrastructure. No, it's region map mode. Infrastructure. But that I build the things that I want to build. Like the appropriate factories where I want them. Oh, you got a good glass. The coronation of Queen Victoria. Ah, the very game, the name the game is named after. On the 20th of June, 1838, Princess Alexandrina Victoria's House Hanover ascended to the throne of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland as Queen Victoria. Her reign, which will last even a few years into the 20th century, will be remembered as the absolute zenith of the British Empire, upon which the sun never set. Yes, we will strive hard to make sure it is the zenith of their empire. The last British monarch of the House of Hanover, her ascension also marked the end of the personal union between Britain and Hanover. Today, a jubilant crown in London has escorted the young Queen Victoria to the newly built Buckingham Palace. Victoria reigns! Release Hanover, gain 5 prestige. Taking it. Liquor distilleries are always a good way to start. Glass. And liquor. What's it? Shift click. Shift click. There we are. Alright, I think I'm okay on my economy now. I've got it started. I've got the things that I want built. Like I've forged through the railroads and a few other industries. Okay, so I think Conservatives are in. Alright, I'll hold an election. And if it goes poorly and it ruins my economy again, I'll fix it later. Big game hunting. I'll take the, give you that prestige, please. Alright. Our house rearrangement, that's fine. I've got naval bases being built, I think, everywhere I can build them. Ah, yes. Egypt. Wait a minute, don't I hold some islands around here? Yes! I hold Malta. And the Ionian Islands, which I currently manage. Alright. I think more fish. Where are these people? In Simla. I'll just stockpile the tea. Now then. Ah, here we are. What do I care about? I like interventionism, personally. And I think I'm going to go justify my war on you. Missions are too high, eh? Decrease relations. Problem solved. Oh, the Queen Mary's. February 10th, 1840. With my major cousin, Prince Albert of Sachsen-Coburg-Gotha. She was based primarily on sympathy, not dynastic calculation. I could use a vacation, too. Alright. Yay, marriage. I'm sure we'll get a great dynastic claim out of this. Well, I hope so. There we are. Now I can justify the war. I would like a concession, please. I'll take the Sinai, which gets me the Suez Canal. Important for my future ambitions. I don't know why it's doing that. I'll take half of them to Plymouth, then. I'll take all of them to Plymouth, then. Alright. Religion is not a... yeah. It's not a matter of politics. Ah, Brazil. .4 infamy? That's okay. 11 is an acceptable number. Why do you hate me, United States? Well, maybe you could like me a bit more. Alright, now I think I can meddle with the budget some. Shrink that down. There we are. Yes. Oh, I will repay my loan that I apparently briefly took. Loaned out money to a lot of people. Trade spending good. Conservative Party have won the vote. The Egyptian menace. Right. Ah, yes. In that case, I have hit good economy. Sure, I don't mind more liberals right now. You still with the great powers, buddy? You're barely holding on. Let's take a little look Oh, there we are. Sort by rank. So they're at 76 points. After them is Belgium with 59. Decently close. See, Chile and Bolivia are at war. The United States is afraid of us, as well they should be. Prophylaxis against malaria and by the United States. Interesting choice. I wanted the realism. And as soon as realism finishes, I'm going to go for idealism for maximum research. Actually, I probably shouldn't have taken realism. Should have went for a cheaper check to kind of balance out my predicted times better. But oh well. 'Tis what it is. Get on the boat. On the boat. How are my boats? 96. That should be fine. Alright, because Egypt will have a rather devastated... no. Declare war. Demand the concession of the Sinai. War of the Pacific, eh? Move one of you guys down there, and I'll move you on down there. Oops, gotta click the boat. There we are! Greece is becoming friendly with the Netherlands. I grow suspicious. There's nothing too much going on in the world. Prussia will probably form the North German Federation at some point, which I'm fine with. Mainland Europe is always one of those, do I really want to get involved? Do I really? Do I really? If I can't inherit France, what's the point of caring what happens on mainland Europe? Right, so conservatives are in power. Let's see, what do they do? Interventionism. Good, I like interventionism. Protectionism. Minimum tariffs are minus 25. Okay, that's fine. Limited citizenship, pro-military. Good. Those are all actually... I like that. Those are all solid traits. Speaking of these, though. And of course, I can help fund my industries. I don't have to, but I can. Alliance from Argentina. Pass. They just want to use me for their own political advantages. I mean, I can respect that. But it will not be what happens. Jacobians. Alright, so. First army's going there. And the first corps is going to go hit the Suez itself. Oh, I can repeal the Corn Laws now if I so desire. Which I think I'm going to do, because nobody likes those Corn Laws. They're terrible and horrible. Alright, so the Corn Laws were a series of vastly unpopular tariffs, described as a rare example of British mercantilism. They protect British farmers and corn prices from cheap foreign competitors, which naturally had the effect of increasing corn for the price of Britain's poor. After the failed harvest of 1845 and following the potato famine in Ireland, the Corn Laws were repealed in 1846. The failure of these tariffs heralded a long period of British commitment to the ideals of laissez-faire capitalism that was to last most of the 19th century. So we've dipped in on that a little bit early, which I'm fine with. Come on, United States, we can be buddies. No need to hate me. Don't be a hater. Be a friend. Egypt, of course, gets in progressively more wars with the Ottoman Empire as they have cores. See? Ottoman Empire has cores in all these lands, so they progressively attack for more and more land. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Thank you. A beer hall has opened. Or let's see, less farming and mining. So I'm going to pressure the government to stop that beer. Charter society. More liberals. I'll let them agitate for a few years. I feel like I might need more troops. Oddly enough. Luckily, I think I know where I can get some. It's just a bit of a long trip. In fact, it's so long, I think I'm going to divert for some other options. Military. Build an army. I want at least infantry. Not Asia. Europe. There we are. 4 of them. Couple cannon. A little bit of that. I'll take another infantry, I guess. We'll make London our military gather point. There we are. And that should be enough. $17,000 regular troops. Not going to get in the way, because I've got at least 1 cannon. Yeah. Also, partially expel this. That's fine. Midlands needs more clergymen now. We're going to definitely double up to attack this one guy. They have more troops than I was expecting. A little surprised. Shouldn't matter, though. With the numbers in my favor, and the superior military technology in my favor, should still handily win. Especially when I end up with a new army. Because that finishes being recruited. It's unwise of him to abandon that one unit. But, I mean, if he's going to, I will take advantage of it. Get my hits in where he doesn't. Wealth remains good. Naval dominance is solid. Battle of the Channel. Oh, alright. I didn't realize he had boats up there. But apparently he does. Let's see if we can keep the pressure on. Oh yeah, my armies are starting to form, starting to move out. Factory's underway. Vegetation, that's fine, it happens. Collar, of course. There we are. We finally took down their army. I think they have 1 point. So I've basically destroyed Egypt at this point. And I'm okay with that. Grab Middle Egypt too if I desired. Which I'm kind of tempted to do. Depending on my jingoism. Oh, Doctrine of Lapse will get me Kutch. It looks like. Let's find Kutch. Is it a big one? Kutch. Kutch. That's Kutch Gajarat. It's Kutch. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to say excellent. Yoink. A little bit more land. Bam! It's getting a railroad. Oh, it's again. Way to Universal. I do like more immigrants. Alright, what's in the news? Anhalt's got some top military stuff going on. Oh, so Anhalt is worried. What if I attack them? Russia got some more land. Frederick Wilhelm III of Prussia has died. His son Romantic has succeeded on the throne. See, we should have married him instead. Think of the political advantages. No one ever thinks about the political advantages. Oh well. Oh well. I think we'll take a little break here then. Thank you for watching. We will finish our devouring of Egypt. We may get the war. We're decently close. We'll see how it goes. I might take the one more piece of land off of them. And if not, well, who knows. Talk to you all later.